varies directly with x and y is 42 when x is 4, what is the constant of variation in decimal form? So this time we don't have to go back and write the equation like we did last time. We just have to find what a is. Constant of variation means find your a. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so we're setting this problem up the exact same way we did last time. So I need help setting that up. Okay, that's the first step. We're going to write down that equation. Alright, what's the next step? Okay, so tell me what to write here instead of y. Okay, so 42 is equal to what? A4. Good. So then what would be the next step if I want to solve this problem? So I've got a 42 over 4 equals a. So it's asking me for a decimal. So I need to go ahead and divide that out. All right, 42 divided by 4 is what in the calculator?
10.5.
10.5. Thanks, Gabe. Okay, so we are going to bubble in 10.5. This answer choice is a floating decimal. So that means I'm going to put the numbers where I want it to go. Guys, you need to get your heads up. I'm not convinced that we know this, and y'all are starting to know this. So, Zach, get your head off the desk, please. Thank you. Okay, so if I enter this in right here, and this is going to be sloppy, and I apologize. I'm going to start at the back and then write it in, 10.5. It's a positive number, so I'm going to bubble in positive. And then I'm going to bubble in 1.
Do we have to bubble it in?
Yeah.
Why?
Let's practice.
I actually said I did practice.
I do.
We gave her 4 tickets the other day.
What?
So I gave her 3.
Okay. Let's go on to the next example. Alright, letter C. If y is directly proportional to x and y equals 12 when x equals 16, then what is the value of x when y equals 5? So, this is a 2-step problem. What is the first step going to be? Corey, I need you to wake up, baby. Chris, what's my first step? Okay, I'm going to write that down and you're not off the hook yet. Color. No, it's not a good color. That's a good color. Alright, so y equals ax. Okay, now what? Plug a 12 in for y and the 16 for x. Good. Oops. Good. Okay, so 12 equals a times 16. Good. Now you're off the hook. Alright, so the next step would be just solving for a. So we're just going to divide both sides by 16. So a equals 12 over 16, which would simplify down to 3 over 4. Okay, now that's not my answer though, because it says, what is the value of x when y equals 5? So then what is my next step that I'm going to do? Stephanie.
It's going to be y equals 3
Good.
x.
Okay. Now what?
Then you put in the 5 for y.
Good. Perfect. So we've got 5 equals 3/4 x. Now what?
You divide 3/4 by 5.
Other way. If we solve for x, we're gonna divide by 3/4. Okay, so we're gonna divide both sides by 3/4, which means we're gonna multiply by the reciprocal or plug it into the calculator. And what do we get?